Loser bracket final game 3. Yoshi in the Yamato versus Coop in the Yamato. Once again, the Spider-Man meme is engaged. As overmatching shells look at overmatching shells, overly raised citadels taunting each other. And not a lot of wiggle room here. Yamato wanting to engage at medium to long range. Very likely. We've seen Yoshi go for this island. Coop might do the same, in which case this won't be about trading. This is going to be about knife fighting in a Yamato. That could be pretty rough. Quick, how do you see this one playing out?
Well, how do I see it playing out? I couldn't tell you. What do I want to see? I want to see them both sail into that kind of big circular open area of the map and just do drive-bys until one person's standing. We were treated to that early on between GM and I believe it was actually McRendleton, but where they just kept sailing past each other full broadsides until one ship remained. I think that would be an entertaining way. I could also see them both kind of just sitting bow in for a bit, trading until one is really forced to push. I don't think we're going to see over passivity since they're in the same ship. There's no advantage or disadvantage to seeing each other bow in. So
This might be the first time I think Yoshi has gone for a misdirect, but he left his AA on. So taking those shots from south on the island does actually help Coop line him up to give him an idea as to where he is. But if that AA wasn't on, Coop might have thought that Yoshi was actually going for that island once again. However, taking the shot south of the island could have given him the implication he's heading that way, and yet Yoshi goes into a hard turn wanting to strike open water. At this point, terrible detection against terrible detection. I'm pretty sure we're about to see each other. And Yoshi with the shot, their guns are loaded, shells are out. Big salvo against big salvo. Thonk and thonk.
almost identical trades.
Yep. Remarkably similar. Looks like Yoshi just coming out slightly the worse. 352 health down. Yoshi gonna send some BM planes over to Coop. Just to give the folks on the deck something to do. And guns should be reloaded shortly. As Coop goes ahead, returns the favor, and shells are out. Nothing bites into Yoshi. However, several bites into Coop. He's down just below 50, triggers the first heal of the match. Coop not with the upper hand. And Yoshi moving forward, looking to press the advantage, even though the advantage would lie in the one who's able to trade shells, forcing the other to come to him. Right now, Coop's heal almost done cycling, more shells coming out. Yoshi taking the worst of that trade, as Coop's heal finalizes at 56,969. We have to look at those last two numbers there, 69 obviously being a win, as Yoshi starts to heal, trying to imitate, climbing to 54. Is he gonna, will he touch the magic number? No, he passes it. More shells coming out. Horrible dispersion from Coop, better dispersion from Yoshi. That's gonna be 44-6 to 53 and healing. Coop's heal on cooldown.
And coming out of that first heal, Yoshi has a pretty significant lead at 10k, roughly 10% of the ship. So I can just see them continuing to creep a little closer. You know, Coop might be thinking, if I can get a drive-by, then it all comes down to one shot, or even maybe just thinking, hey, maybe I can ram him in his cap and either get a reset or potentially win it.
Yeah, more shells exchanged. Yoshi had the tighter dispersion. Coop loses more health. Secondaries being exchanged, but Yoshi recognizing he is in the lead. Coop heal about to come off cooldown. Down by only 7k at this point. So a little bit of a tightening. Shells out. Yoshi down to 30. Coop down to 20. There's the heal, bringing him back to 21. Yoshi still sitting on his heal, probably for another 15 seconds. Coop looking for the ram. Recognizing that he is down, trying to force the engagement. Ram is likely before more shells can come. Yoshi beginning to move. Not going to get out of the way. They're going to touch tips. And that's going
for a reset.
We're going for the reset. It's going to be Battleship versus Battleship in Game 4. Yoshi did not go for the game return, trying to consolidate that lead and hold it, allowing Coop to recognize the situation he was in, charge forward, go for the reset, and take it to a game 4.